Sunshine McNair, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Sunny Mac. Um, the title of this video is going to be Obeying God Through Your Fears. I wanted to make a short video to tell you a little bit about myself, give you an introduction, and to give some insight as to why my YouTube channel is currently structured the way that it is. If you have never read the book, Draw the Circle by Mark Batterson, it is a must. I highly recommend it. It is a 40-day prayer challenge that I completed, and I'll explain a little later some of the things that you're seeing going on here. But I completed that challenge not just with my church, but with several churches around the city of Memphis. And we were conducting this challenge all at the same time, praying for the city to come together as one body in Christ under God's church working in unity, right? And it was during this 40-day prayer challenge that God began to speak to me. And this YouTube channel now, I'm praying for the city of Memphis. And the idea for this YouTube channel, along with some other things, spending that time in prayer with God, so many ideas and things that he was bringing to me that I want to, implement over a period of time, And so this YouTube channel came to me. I love some good expository preaching with lots of meat. I've been in church all of my life, got baptized when I was 8 years old, but I came to a personal relationship with Christ at the age of 19. I'm 46 right now. So I've been walking with the Lord a long time, and not just, attending church, but seeking him and reading his word and studying, taking classes. And milk just doesn't do it for me. I need some meat. So, I took some of my pastor's sermons from Facebook and some other pastors that I enjoyed their teaching and learned a lot from it, and decided to create a channel like I've seen some others where they're just, presenting the gospel. The whole point was to get the gospel out to as many people as possible. It was also during this time that God impressed upon me that my mandate was to encourage, to empower, and to equip his people. I always knew I would create content, but that's when fear and honestly a lack of confidence began to creep in. Let me give you some background. My given name is Cecilia, but Sunshine became a moniker partly because of my smile and because of the energy I bring into a room. It's always been my goal to, brighten people's day. And I've also always loved my smile. I just want to show you some photos here. I've always loved my smile. And it wasn't until we're going to fast forward to 2015 when I was diagnosed with a disorder called Sjogren's syndrome. Now, Sjogren's syndrome is an autoimmune disorder in the same family as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. One of its symptoms is dry mouth, which wreaks havoc on your teeth eventually. Now I was 39, 40 years old at the time, and though I was happy to finally have a diagnosis after years of experiencing symptoms and not having any answers, I never knew that it would affect my teeth to this degree. Fast forward to April 2021, where I began the process for dental implants. So I had all of my top teeth removed and am getting a dental implant plate. Well, currently I have temporaries, and with these temporaries, they're thick, and I'm having to learn to articulate again, to speak clearly again. So that's where the fear has come in. I decided that because of my speech, I needed to hold off with putting out my own content. I heard God saying to me, just like he said to Joshua when God was putting Joshua in charge of the people after Moses' death. And I'm going to read it. It's Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. And this is the NIV version. And it reads, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." I heard the words. I read the words. But I still couldn't go forward. I was like, but God, I sound funny. I speak with a lisp now. Even speaking clearly, honestly, is an effort at times. I know Moses used the same excuse about his speech, and some even say that was just it. It was an excuse. Moses came up in royalty. You think about the British crown now. And if you kept up with the news and Meghan Markle talking about being taught to curtsy, and they're taught how to speak in public. If you notice, they're very careful with their words. They all speak very well. Moses came up with the best teachers and tutors. He was instructed in the culture of the Egyptians, how to act, how to speak. He was the grandson of Pharaoh. So saying that he didn't know how to speak, yes. In some circles, that's definitely, people say that was an excuse. It wasn't that he could not speak. But God sent two women my way. One being Tracy Inslee. She's one of the administrators of a Facebook group called Christian YouTubers. It's the one with the word Jesus inside of the fish symbol, who made a comment on one of my videos last night. And the other one being a lady named Jasmine Furon of the Power of Prayer Ministry. That's her YouTube channel. And I also think she's on Facebook with her ministry as well, but definitely YouTube. But we actually met through this Facebook group and talked today. I reached out to Jasmine after having watched some of her videos, and she actually called me and prayed with me this morning. She encouraged me to make this video. And now to tell you it'll be a couple of weeks before my teaching content comes out, but before I can create it and release it. But I'm no longer bound by fear. I'm no longer bound by insecurities. I'm no longer bound by how I think I sound. I'm often reminded of the psalm um, where it says, God will be a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. It's one of my favorites. And I always think about the fact that there are times where God will shine a light along your path and you're able to see what's in the distance. And other times you just have that lamp that's giving you those step by step instructions. You see each step as you make the next one. So you see the upcoming step once you have made the next step. And I think that's where God has me right now. He's shown me the vision. I've seen the light along the path, but right now I'm with the lamp at my feet. So, Lord, I answer your call to encourage, to empower, and to equip your people. And I thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope that you would like and subscribe to my channel, and just know that more great content will be coming out. I appreciate your support and those who are watching the other videos, because again, my goal is to get the gospel of Jesus Christ out to as many people as possible. Thank you so much for watching.